like Line Simulator?
I hate lines.
There's 3 lines going on here. There's our line, which is we have the tickets. There's that line, which is they need the tickets. Then there's that line over there in the opposite direction, which is they also have the tickets. It's down the long
hallway and back up
and then back up and around. But the primary entrance door is right there. So which means that all lines cross at the entry door. They had online, people were complaining that they bought the tickets, didn't get them in the mail, and they just said go to the will call. And the will call's divided AKLZ, so you know there's a lot of will call. And like how much of a disparity.
I need you guys to stop moving this way.
It's so chaotic in here that I could just say, excuse me, go right in.
Excuse me, guys, think by.
Yes, they're doing it.
We're in! Okay, so we're at a mac and cheese festival.
Yes.
Not a vegan mac and cheese festival.
No. Somebody asked on Facebook, is there gluten-free options? They said no.
The enormity of the event has really shocked us.
It has.
It's Gurney's in...
on Rhode Island in Newport, Rhode Island.
Newport, Rhode Island. The parking, the lines, John is keyed way up.
I'm ready to go home.
From here, it's all you can eat mac and cheeses.
I guess. There's no ticketing system. I thought it was going to be like they give you 20 tickets, you can get 20 portions. I think it's just free-for-all. But they have a valid voting system. We taste, we drop it in which one we like. This time, on BoxMac.
I get to have 2 votes because Nina's... I wonder if they have any vegan ones. There's already another line.
Complete and utter chaos.
I think every mac and cheese is another massive line.
Yes, and there's no formation or order to lines whatsoever.
You go to whatever one has the least line, I think.
Pouring Chuck is very overwhelmed.
From Locals Kitchen and Cocktails. This is just regular. I like it a lot. It's like a kind of gooey, very cheesy. It's really good.
It's supposed to taste like apple pie, but there's no apple in it. You know, it does taste like apple pie. It's like Apple Jacks, you know, no apples. But it's actually not bad. The other one has like chorizo in it, you know, a local staple. I think I actually like the apple pie one better. John completely bailed.
No, but he was like, I gotta get out of this room. And he went there.
Yeah, it's horrible in here.
All right, what do I have? I have from Speakeasy Bar and Grill, what looks like a normal mac and cheese. So the chorizo is really good, but the mac and the cheese is not that great.
That one is like walnuts and other bullshit.
Okay, this one's walnuts and bullshit. I don't really like this one. It's walnuts and bullshit. This is the apple pie.
I actually think it's my favorite out of the 3.
It's really weird. I mean, it's fine. It's weird how well noodles go with it. You want to try some of this?
Yeah.
Walnuts and crap?
No.
No. That's what Gloria does. Do you want a big pizza?
No.
Do you want to go outside?
No.
Do you want to go up on the roof?
No.
Let's go see if we can find John and take a breather.
It's way too much in there for me. I just can't. So what do we do? It's such a mess.
Maybe it'll die down. We've talked about this on After Hours. It's Family Ties Mac Shack in our, next to our hometown. Family Ties Mac Shack in Fall River.
What?
Is that across from the courthouse?
Looks like it. This makes you want to get jury duty.
Thank you all so much. All right, let's go to John. I seem to have a hot dog one.
This is a cheeseburger mac, it looks like.
I think you've got like a buffalo.
It smells like a buffalo.
This is like a white cheddar one. The hot dog is nice.
Yeah, this one's got a pretty good cheese flavor, but it's being overwhelmed by the bacon. Yeah,
It's a fairly mild buffalo.
The mild buffalo is like very mild.
super mild. Barely any buffalo. Let's try this last one, which I don't know what this is. This is a mystery. It looks like buffalo.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. It's a better buffalo. If I wanted a buffalo mac, that's what I'd get.
Right.
I think this is pretty good.
Very good. The second one is a vegetarian with spinach, walnuts, caramelized onions, and ricotta.
People brought like muffin tins so they can put their samples in it and try them. It's brilliant. Look at all the like discarded mac and cheeses. Like people tried them and then bailed after it took so much effort to get them.
All right, we've got Gurney's mac and cheese.
Ouch, macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, those are actual strips.
Oh, are they? Very oniony.
I think it's really good if you just avoid the tortilla strips.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna have a crunchy duff, and I'd much rather have tortillas than bread.
It's more deliberate. Can I just say, we keep doing these suicide missions into the room.
I know.
The fact that we're dressed alike is actually super useful.
Is it?
It's like, oh, these two in the yellow shirts.
I'm camped outside where it's safe. Antonio's Pizza.
I think we know what this tastes like.
Yeah, it looks dry. It really is not looking so great.
Not bad.
It's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't buy like a slice of it.
When you were in there,
Yep.
it was bad.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
it's like Woodstock. So Nina and I are just pushing through. There's a long, long table in the dead center of the room.
That sounds like a real flow stop.
That requires everybody to go around it. And the reason it's there, I think, is to like put your mac and cheese down and eat it.
I would be in there as management tearing that table down right now.
Yeah, right about now. There's also some kind of a water station. Is there? In the very, very back right.
Oh geez.
Where you can't get.
I bought water from home, but I'm low. I think they're selling water here, but look at that. Who would want to come to an event like this? I'd rather pay 3 times as much, $45 a ticket, to have 1/10 of the people in here. That would be my solution.
I mean, you could have some kind of like a VIP room.
That would be quite a thing.
That'd be the way to do it.
VIP experience.
Nina and I are going to go on another mission.
You guys do your best.
A sprint. Why a seagull costume?
Tipsy Seagull.
What?
Tipsy Seagull.
I don't know what that means.
The bar.
Oh, the Tipsy Seagull. So this is a promotional stunt. We return from the north.
Those are all from
Tipsy Toboggan. Clearly a buffalo.
This one's super light. It's not a buffalo at all.
These are from mainsail.
Okay. It looks like it has a little bit of ranch on top and some bacon bits.
And bacon. I think it's pretty good. I like sour cream and I like bacon.
It's kind of like a loaded potato mac.
Right. A loaded potato mac. That's exactly what it is.
I don't care for it. The bacon is overwhelming. It just tastes like bacon to me.
I noticed that the sour cream though softens the bacon texture a little bit
It does.
in a way I like.
That helps.
So this is some kind of seafood scallop mac from Gulf Stream. I try to bite without the scallops, and I like it.
I like it. I like the macaroni and cheese base a lot. The scallops are basically chopped fried scallops that are very tasty. Very good. Not bad. Not bad.
Do you mind if I ask any early favorites?
Tipsy Toboggan was good. The pizza one was good. The pizza.
Yeah, the pizza was really good.
Excellent.
I've only had 2 because it's really hard to get to.
We like number 6, Antonio's, the pizza.
The tipsy one. What's that? Tipsy toboggan.
I'm a big fan of the apple pie one. Now, my impression of mac and cheese is now like a sweet savory now, and I'm questioning everything I've ever thought in my entire life.
We bought John 2 $3 bottles of water.
Yes.
What's the most amount you would have paid for a bottle of water?
Here, under these circumstances, $4.50.
I thought you were gonna say like $10.
No,
Really?
$4.50. I have my own empty bottle. I could have gone to the bathroom and suck another tap. But like navigating the in and outs and getting back in and getting stamped and revalidated.
Is that worth another $5? I think it might be.
Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that situation. Are you guys gonna go back in again?
Yeah.
I wish you luck.
My family. Thank you.
Buffalo chicken, wicked cheesy.
Thank you. This is from a place called Caleb and Broad.
Okay, it's like a vegetable mac and cheese.
Roasted veggie, they told us.
I smell Brussels.
The roasted veggie really overwhelms the
I might as well have a plate of vegetables.
Yeah,
It's Brussels and broccoli.
I would rather just have a small bowl of roasted Brussels sprouts and broccoli.
Yeah, me too. Also from Caleb and Broad's, this is the pulled pork.
All right. Whoa.
You might as well just eat pulled pork. Once again.
Yeah, very much just like pulled pork spice. That's the only flavor I get. Ugh. It actually puts me off a little. At Caleb's, I'm not with you.
No, I kind of like this one. So you might remember we did flounce macaroni and cheese on the show, and we sous vide it just like they're sous videing it now.
We're gonna try this frozen block mac today on Block Mac.
What's up for the best? The best.
Are you guys out?
For the moment.
Yeah.
We have more heating right now.
We have matching mac and cheese tattoos that we got on our honeymoon.
Can we, let's pull your pants down.
I would have to.
No, because his name starts with a C, mine starts with an A, so they're little mac and cheeses that look like a C and an A, and they're holding hands. The Clam Shack place had a good basic one. None of the other plain ones are good except this one. I'm tired of bacon and mac and cheese.
So I am too.
This one's not as overpowering though.
Yeah, I find it too crunchy a lot of the
Same
time.
with this one. Their bacon one did not overpower the
I think the sour cream smooths out the texture a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with David Rosenberg, who has put on the entire show here. He's responsible for this chaos.
It's organized chaos.
That's right.
Last year was a nice small event. This year exploded. Twice the restaurants and 3 times the attendance. When we started selling online and we sold like 750 tickets in advance. Now we've never sold in advance before. We just thought that might, speed up the lines a little bit.
Right.
My daughter Brittany handles all the social media and she started really sampling a lot of the restaurants and then showing pictures and all of a sudden she got like 20,000 likes.
We saw
on
that
it.
too. That's when we knew we needed to go to Mount Mac and Cheese.
Right, exactly.
It was like like a religious pilgrimage or something.
Buffalo mac and cheese, regular mac and cheese, Charisse mac and cheese, lobster mac and cheese.
What gave you guys the idea to do a mac and cheese festival specifically?
Well, part of the Winter Festival is we've always done food events, and we've done the chili cook-off for 24 years, and we did pizza cook-off for 10, and then chicken wings for 7, and we decided something a little bit different because the chicken wing one was coming right after the Super Bowl, and the wings were starting to get very expensive. So the mac and cheese is a little bit more affordable for the chefs to create, and a lot of the chefs have really gotten into, if you look at the menus when you go out to eat, very creative mac and cheese.
You can do a lot with pasta, some kind of mix in and cheese.
Right.
I mean, you can do almost anything.
Exactly.
It's like a good toolkit. So you'll continue doing them in the future?
We will. We'll just get a bigger room.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm at a citywide marketing meeting for the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and I'm wearing a hoodie that's all mac and cheese. I'm going to put it on in a little while. And everybody who's in suits are looking at me like, what's up with this guy in a hoodie? Until I got up and talked about the mac and cheese, then they go, you're styling.
Do I look there or
I don't want to be offensive, but it seems like you're drunk on mac and cheese.
I'm pretty full. I've only made it like maybe 3/4 of the way around, but I doubled down. I said that was my mistake.
Which ones did you not do? The ones that are too far away?
No, I did those. I didn't do the ones against this wall.
Oh, so your strategy was like, I'm actually going to go far.
Penetrate,
Yeah.
disperse, and then retract.
Right. Do you have a favorite?
The one that had some white stuff in it and some bacon from the Marriott.
Oh yeah, it's sour cream plus bacon. It was like a loaded baked potato mac and
Loaded
cheese.
baked potato. I'm not gonna lie, I had 3 of them.
A few of them just didn't taste like cheese or pasta at all. It just tasted like the thing that was on them.
Yeah, like vegetables.
There's a Brussels sprout
good,
one.
but it obviously was pizza. It wasn't mac and cheese.
exactly.
Right. So on our show, we've actually done mac and cheese pizza. We floured it 5 times. And
That's not how you make pizza.
No,
I don't make pizza. Too carbon.
I make mac and cheese.
So there was a lot of flour on the bottom, okay?
So which ones on this side should we go to?
I don't remember what's in that room.
Family Ties, that's the only one.
Family Ties was super good. I probably would never come again.
I like the Mac. The atmosphere is a little too much for me.
They also got t-shirts.
T-shirts?
From Tavern on the Square. We scalped 2 of those puppies. They have free hats too.
All right, well, thanks.
Look, I had some good macaroni and cheeses. It was untenable.
It was Helm's Deep. There was some hot dog one that was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, that was good.
I wish I could
The Family
tell
Ties ones were pretty good.
you. Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
Family Ties hot dog one is
That's
like,
what I
the one I
voted for. I voted for Family Ties.
well, good for you guys. I have 2 that I didn't use. That
Didn't even
because I
cast
was
your
like,
vote?
it's too chaotic. Would you come again next year?
If you could assure me there would be a third of the number of people, I would.
I can't make that.
I know you can't, so probably not.
If it was slightly more organized, I would go.
So I spoke to the guy.
Yeah.
And he said next year they're going to get a bigger venue.
See you next time on BoxMac.
So I'm at a citywide marketing meeting for the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and I'm wearing a hoodie, all mac and cheese. What's up with this guy in a hoodie? Until I got up and talked about the mac and cheese, then they go, you're styling.